So basically, there are some things that you have to know and learn how to apply it properly. Firstly, you have to know. Secondly, you have to apply it and learn the importance. You feel me? After the importance, learn the application. These three things or two things, they are very, very crucial in your journey. Some people downplay the importance of stop loss and take profits, or some people does not even know it at all. Though this video is mainly made for beginners or people who have interest in trading, or people who have started but they do not have an edge yet, you feel me, or they do not understand some things well. So I'm going to be talking about two things basically on this video, which is the stop loss and take profit. Just these two things, as basic as they are and as simple as they sound to you, they play a very big role in forex trading or crypto trading, literally wherever is attached to trading. So firstly, we're going to start with stop loss. What is stop loss? Stop loss is basically just an automatic order, like an automatic order that is set there for it to trigger. Just as the name implies, stop loss, to stop your loss. It is like an automatic order that when it gets to this particular place, it has to, it's what you set it there for it for price to take you out and close down your trade even without monitoring it. Now you don't have to sit down there, you don't have to sleep there, you just set it there. All you just have to do is calculate your risk and set your stop loss, and you are done. Now you can sit there if you like, you can sit there to monitor it, and if you like, you can also go and have fun, chill, you feel me. Another importance of stop loss that I'll give to you is that it acts like a risk management. In fact, it is a whole risk management on its own. Stop loss is a risk management on its own. At times, crazy things does happen in the market. It helps against spike, even though it applies to slippage as well, because slippage does happen. But why I said it helps protect you against spike is that, at times there can be crazy things in the market. That's why I do not really believe in those style of trading that says don't use stop loss because of manipulation or whatever. There can be news that maybe you don't know, anything fundamental can just happen, you feel me, that can affect the market, that will bring sudden spike, sudden volatility, sudden momentum in the market. And how do you want to control it, bro? You can't predict the next second, or you can't predict the next minute, not even the next second, not even what will happen in the next 1 second from this place. In trading, anything can happen, you feel me. You might forget to check the news, or maybe you actually check, or something suddenly pop up that you are not aware of, and you see those crazy moves in the market. You just see it, boom, Godspeed. How are you going to protect yourself with what you call mental stop loss? There's no such thing as that. Once you enter your trade, set your stop loss. The point is it helps you close your trade out without stress and help you manage your risk properly, provided you calculate it properly. And if you don't know about risk management, I would advise you to go and watch this video. It's a full tutorial on risk management, so do yourself a favor to go and watch it after this video. Take profit is also an automatic order, just the inverse side of stop loss. Just like stop loss help you to stop your loss, take profit help you to take your profit automatically. You don't have to sit there, you don't have to monitor it, you don't have to do anything. But though trade management is very, very important, it's very, very crucial. I do not say because only the name of you have set stop loss, you have set take profit, you shouldn't manage your trade. Once you don't actually need to be staring at the candle, be staring at your chart, looking at where or be staring at your money. No, it won't help you, you feel me. Do it like set and forget, but once in a minute you should try to be checking, okay, just in case you want to close a significant profit, or maybe the market is ranging on a particular level and anything might want to happen at that particular time. After a range, there's always an impulse, you feel me. Just in case you don't know before, this is one, keep that in mind. After a range, there is most probably an impulse coming. So that impulse might go against you or go in your favor. During this time, you want to be on your chart and know what you want to do with your trade. That's why I say manage it. That's why I say it's good. Trade management is very, very important. So take profits also have many advantages, but not as stop loss, because I can advise people not to use take profits, but I can't advise you to use stop loss. When it comes to take profits, oftentimes I can enter trades and not use take profits, provided my stop loss. I do not even play with stop loss before I click, though it's based on professionalism and maybe on experience, because before, when I started learning about risk management, I will always set my stop loss before I click the buy or sell button. But now that I'm advanced or more better than before, I can click on my buy button. Though I must have checked the news or check anything that could cause any sudden, so I must have been aware of all those things already. So keeping that in mind from morning is part of my trading plan. Just in case you don't have a trading plan, I will advise you to go and get one. Go and make a trading plan for yourself. So all these things are on my trading plan already. So I must have known if there will be news at so time or all these things. You feel me? So I can just place trade and go back to set my stop loss, take profit, and if I like, I might not put the take profit. But my stop loss is very, very important. Literally, all I said about stop loss is same thing you want to apply to your take profit, because there can be sudden spike at times that place you feel like you want to close your trades. Price might just spike there, might just go there suddenly and come back, even before, in a blink of an eye, even before you say you want to close manually, you want to swipe to close, or you want to close bulk operation. Anything might have happened. The trade might have gone even past your take profit where you actually plan to close, and come back to hit your stop loss or break even, if you know how to use break even. In case you don't know how to use break even, I'd advise you to go and learn how to use that. There are so many things that can affect you and help and hinder you from taking your profit. Not even sudden spike alone. At times, anything can happen to your network, or maybe your phone can go down, or your phone can maybe switch off. Anything can just happen, or maybe you are distracted, and maybe anything can just happen. I'm a witness to this. Back then, like about 3 years ago, or maybe I can't really remember precisely, I was actually trading. The worst part is, it was good back then. I was actually trading good, and suddenly my network just went off just like that, and it was midnight, and believe me, the network did not come until morning. I think I placed that trade around after around slightly a bit after 11 p.m. Till morning. That network never came back. Like, I was sweating. I was very, very sabotaged. I was very, very worried, because I couldn't even sleep. I have not set take profit. I have not set stop loss. I just clicked, boom, just buy. I just bought. Now the trade is on my Instagram, but I want to tell you guys, that trade came out massively, but just imagine, I think the network now came back around 7 p.m. or so. Bro, I was unable to catch any sleep, literally any sleep. Now, I want to believe you have known the importance of setting stop loss order and take profit order. Though I was lucky then, because it came out massive, because I was actually aiming for a 1:4. A 1:4, meaning if I was risking about $50, I'm risking that $50 to gain 200. But when I came back, it was like about 1:6, over like it went farther than where I was supposed to set my take profit. It was just by luck. It was then that I promised myself that even before I click the buy or sell, I must type in my stop loss, even if I will not put the profit, and initiate the order together. So just in case anything happened. Now, if the network even if network would disappear, then it will disappear with my order. It will either not take me in at all, or take me in with a stop loss. But to cut the long story short, I was lucky that day, but next time I might not be lucky. And I've witnessed so many things like that. Believe me, I've been trading for a minute now. So you should know I must have witnessed, I must have experienced a whole of like crazy things. You know what I'm saying? So I want to believe you find value in this video. Then you've learned some one or two things, and so if you find value in it, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It is very, very important. And for those people that have subscribed already and coming back to watch the content I'm posting on here, I really appreciate you people. May God bless you. And if you are not one of them yet, you want to subscribe now and like this video too. Also share to friends and family. So I guess that should be all for now. Peace.